Live chat. Okay, am I live? Hi guys, I'm sorry about that. I don't know what happened. I tried to do it from my phone. But I'm getting madder and madder as the day goes on, and I listen to more and more stuff. And I'm not feeling so sympathetic anymore. So give me 1 second. Hey Al, I'm sorry, I fell asleep for a little bit. Don't kill me. You mad? I promise I'll do it tomorrow. Hey Nikki. Al, are you home? Because I don't have StreamYards on. No. All right, maybe we'll try to do tonight or something. Oh, my poor Allison. Everybody say hi to Allison. You're still there. Oh. All right. All right, I had a couple people in here. I lost everybody. I tried to do it from my phone. I had a big circle and it just kept it was nuts. It was weird. Nikki, the truth just went live. Did she? I don't know her all that well, but did you see it? I'll have to watch it back. I'll delete it. But I don't know the truth all that well. I mean, she sounds like a really nice lady. So I don't care. You guys can all go in there. But I am, some of this stuff is really getting on my nerves. I guess I was feeling all sensitive and stuff. And today I'm starting to get, the last couple of days, I'm starting to get my common sense back. And after, some things I heard today, you got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. We can't forget. You cannot forgive this. This is not. You stole from sick kids. You're admitting it now. Al, she's admitting it. She said she did it. She said some of the money, I'm not going to put out, I'm sorry, propaganda. But she said some of the money went to St. Jude's. Some of the money. Now we're getting some of the money. Come on, stop. Stop it. And I'm going to tell you something. She's going to be in trouble because PA does not play. And I will never dox Diane. I don't want anybody to get hurt or anything like that. But I know where she lives. And where she's at, them cops don't play. They got nothing else to do. Nothing else to do. That's right. Or just maybe Wendy's half went there. Nikki, now you're backpedaling to me. You're backpedaling. You're saying, okay, well, maybe just the ones in there that said for the kids went. She's trying to cover her ass. It's obvious. Listen, Al, tell him. You heard it? You heard it, Al? Yeah, tell him. We grew up in Philly. We know. You're covering your ass. Stop. We're not retarded. I'm sorry. I shouldn't use that word. We're not stupid. I know that word's not allowed on here, but we're not stupid. When you're in trouble, you cover yourself. Mm-hmm. Yep. I know, Al. That's exactly. And then today, I don't know if you've seen it, but she got back on and she was like, well, the truth was finally told to me and blah, blah, blah. You can't pull the wool over our eyes. There's nothing we haven't seen, been through, done, did it ourselves. I mean, Al's my ride or die. We did it all. We didn't do that. but we would never, ever, we would have killed somebody if they were stealing from sick kids. But and there's a couple things that I heard, and that's what I was trying to do on my phone. But guys, give me 1 second. I need my chapstick and my coffee, and I'll be right back. Just give me 1 minute. And if anybody wants to come in here, that's what I'm doing. Nikki, if you want to, yeah, you know what though? Allison, she was apologizing at her. I know, Al. I know. Like, what? And she asked a question in there. Yup, suspected. I know. Like, she asked a question in there that I heard was, if your friend lied to you, what would you do? Al, what would we do? Cut them off. Cut them off. They lie to us? You're done. You're not our friend. Then that means you're not our friend. You're not our friend. That's it. I mean, we obviously grew up somewhere else, but yep. And so many people that came after my channel and said nasty stuff about me, like, how dare you say that about Diane? How dare you? You liked her. You loved her. I didn't love her. I didn't love her. I liked her. And I'm going to be honest, my feelings were hurt. My feelings were hurt with Diane because I did feel like a part of that community. And I was in there all the time. And I'm just going to say it the way it is. I was in there all the time. And then when I went in for my surgery, I mentioned them in every stream. Not that I had a lot of followers or I had a lot of views or like, but I did mention them in my Molly videos or whatever. And then Diane went to promote my channel and it was up there for 5 seconds. And then Yaba started her channel and she knocked me right off in 5 seconds and said she was sorry because Yaba was a better friend to her. So, no. And then when I was in the hospital and I almost died, and I even put it on there. Now, Diane didn't comment, how you feeling? Are you all right? Did I feel like part of that community? No. And I've been holding that back for a little bit. Right. It would depend on the lie. But I mean, I think where me and Allison grew up, kind of like, we didn't really, like, we all stuck up for each other. And if someone was kind of lying to us, no matter what it was, like, there was no reason for it. So we probably would have cut them off, even if it was something stupid, just because there was no reason to. We don't judge people. We never did judge people. So there would be no reason to lie to us. We would laugh about it, if anything. Yeah. But I mean, I'm talking about stupid little lies. I'm not talking about scamming people. We would never do things like that. Never. Hey, Demi. How you doing? I know the truth went live, so probably not a lot of people are going to jump in, but like, I don't know. I'm so aggravated. And then I was just listening to this and I know I can't play it, but I'm going to eventually be able to when I figure it out. So Wendy finally found out the truth, and I'm listening because I'm like irate. Oh, and them saying she's not in trouble or didn't break any laws. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. If people were donating under the pretense that it was for St. Jude's, then yeah, she broke laws. And again, PA don't play. So they're, I don't know what's going to happen, but oh, no, no problem, Nikki. I know I do it all the time. I do it all the time. Yeah, but Allison, bigger lie, bigger small lie. Like there was no reason to lie to us. You know what I mean? We never judged a person for what they did, or I I don't like the fact that Wendy is kind of like blaming it all on herself and saying that it was her fault. I don't know. I don't know if I even believe it. I don't know if I believe it because Shoot the Shit made a great point today, saying that she talks to her friend every day. She knows their financial business, she knows their family business. I speak to Allison every day. Well, we've been friends since we were kids. People wouldn't even believe us how long we were friends for. Family, sister in laws, everything. But I know the ins and outs of her life, and she knows the ins and outs of mine. So I just don't know how you can have a friend and just not know what's going on. I could be wrong, but yeah, St. Jude does have a say. And on Molly's live, was it last night or before that? She said, I hate this computer. She said, I'm sorry guys. I was so angry after hearing that. She said, her husband had said that like the state has to care and PA does care. And where I know where Diane is. I'm not going to dox her, but I know where she is. And I know the county she's in. And them cops have nothing better to do. So this would be heaven to them because it would give them something to do. I mean, we literally have what out every 24th of the month. They're so bored. They're sitting there trying to pull everybody over, giving them the ticket, giving us tickets because they're trying to collect their money. I seen that, Nikki, and you know what? I have to agree with Perplexed. I have to agree with her on that because I did work down, and Allison, I don't know if you mind me saying this or not, um, but I don't think she does. We worked down the Philadelphia Stock Exchange, and I worked on the floor, like just like you see in the movies. So it was really cool. And we worked with a lot of stockbrokers. I actually was in a brokerage firm. I started from the bottom in the monkey pit, and then you move your way up. So I got picked up by a firm, and then I worked on that main floor, and then got put into the penny stocks. But I do know one of the highest paid financial advisors in Philadelphia, and he deals with nothing over probably $10 million. And if Diane would know who he was, if she is who she says she is, and he's a good friend of mine. So I agree with Laura. Yep, I totally agree with her on that. Yep, end of the month. The cops around here have nothing to do. Nothing. They're so bored that at the end of the month they grab you. You roll a stop sign, they grab you because that's how they get their money. They're bored. There's not a lot of crime around here. The crime's in Philly. Once you come out to the suburbs, there isn't much. So, all right, I want to go back to Molly's live, but I listen. It's not funny. It's not a funny situation, but my cheeks still hurt from last night. Like everybody in there was making me laugh so hard, and I hate what they're saying about hold on, because I'm so angry. All right, let me just go get my chapstick real quick, and I want to get my vape. I'll be right back, guys. Hang in there. Hey, that guy Cliff. Hey, sweetie. I was in the last Bond's office. Oh, yeah. Me too, but I paid mine off. I'll be right back. Give me 1 sec. Guys, go ahead, talk. I'll be right there. Man, I'm losing everything. I'm coming. All right. How can anybody be mad at Tiffany Marie? How? She's the one that called this all out. How? I don't understand. I like Tiffany Marie. And you know what? I'm staying in my own lane. I'm going to keep doing my lives. I'm going to do my thing. I ain't kissing nobody's ass. And I'm going to say how I feel. And that's it. Everybody say hi to that guy, Cliff. He's a good guy. Yeah, I'm going to say how I feel. And I'm not going to go. You know what? I'm not going into their streams anymore. I'm not doing it. Because I just keep getting more angry and more angry. I know, Artemis girl. How can you not like her? She's the one who brought all this to light. The only way that you could not like her is because you're being called out. She's been nothing but kind to me. I mean, I was in Molly's last night and she was like, oh, I've been loving your streams. And like, how can you not like her? She's well-spoken. She was all over Diane. That's why they're mad, you know? And no, 3 people cannot run this community. That's not fair. That's not fair. And then I hear people on the panel saying, well, once I gave the money, it was her money and it's out of my hands. No, she's at Walmart having a good old time. Or Nordstrom's. Or wherever she shops, because we don't even know who the hell she is. No, I'm not putting my faith in someone I don't know. I don't know. And then another thing was, everybody kept saying, oh, you guys, because I think Wendy had went to, I don't know, there's this steak place around here. I can't remember the name of it, but it's really good. And she went there with Van Lufa. And she was like, since you and Diane are so close, you guys should meet up and go there. And I was like, oh, yeah, definitely. That would be great. Never happened. Because she didn't want me there. Exactly. People may not have been as generous because if you go into other people's chats, you don't see them super chats being thrown all over the place like that. You really don't. You'll see them here and there, but I'll never turn my super chat on. You better believe me, it'll never happen. If I ever get monetized, that's one thing. I'll do the YouTube monetization, but I will not. No, I'm not taking no money from anybody. No PayPal's, no super chats. No, no, I'm not doing it. No, because nobody's ever gonna call me a scammer or this or that or e-beggar or that. No, nope. We're good. Okay, that guy. Thanks for stopping in. I know this isn't probably your cup of tea, but yep. It's just I don't know, man. Did I miss anybody? Denny, as big man as Wendy gets at people on streams, I can't believe how come she's. I know, and then she's like, "You're out. You're out. You're out. Nope, not gonna hear it. Nope, nope, nope." If my friend lied to me for 3 years about something that serious, you're done. You're done. I've cut people off for worse than that. And I'm actually really forgiving. Come on, stop. Stop. Was she like who else said it? Somebody said it. A couple Jeffree Star palettes and doing a couple shows. We could do that right now. Anybody want to jump up and dance and make fool yourself? Because that's how I felt about it. I felt they were more making fool out of somebody. I mean, some of the girls who did the music and stuff were really good. But the other people that tried and didn't win, I didn't think that was right. Not right at all. So I want to start. Oh, let's say I have a phone call. Hello? They hung up on me. The oil's down. What that is, you know what? I'm getting annoyed. Right. Right. I could buy a couple Jeffree Star pals right now myself. I could go get some gifts they'll give away. It's not that big of a deal. I don't know. I'm so aggravated. Because I listened to one stream and then another stream because I wanted to catch myself up and I wanted to do a live. And I'm listening to like Wendy's live and she's like, I'm not going to be on for long. 3 hours and 42 minutes. Are we just trying to get monetized here? I don't know. I don't know what to believe. I mean, I really don't know what to believe. But I was really mad about that that was like right when I had that surgery. And I'm not blaming Wendy because I was more friends with Diane. And not one time. And I shout her out every single time. Like I talked about her. And not one time did she comment, "Are you okay? Are you feeling okay?" Oh, I'm sorry. Why? Because I didn't give you $100 in super chat money. Nope. 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 I'm not being nice anymore. Stop talking about Tiffany Marie. Stop talking about Molly. Stop it. Because they're not the bad guys. They're not the bad guys here. Diane's the bad guy. I'm not, and hasn't she been crucified enough? No. I don't believe she's been getting death threats. I don't believe. I heard stuff about her being in Right? Right? Archimedes girl, really? I mean, Jeffrey. Okay, so she says she's not going to be live for long, so I think she's trying to get monetized. I don't know who to believe. My head's spinning. But again, Molly's not the bad guy. Tiffany Marie, not the bad guy. I'm, I'm honest on my stream since I started again, and I always thought that perplexed, like, always kind of made me a little nervous, like I didn't know she was going to come at me in real life because I was always listening to what was going on in a certain stream. And I don't know what my point was, but I really don't think she's like that. I know she has her, but she's not the bad guy. They went after her with receipts, and then who was Diane call? She called some lady out the other day for a receipt on a pocketbook. And I tried to look up her channel. And I didn't see it. Let's check it out. I don't know. It's all sketchy. No, it's still up there. Maybe I typed it in wrong. Oh, still nothing. And she's going to provide receipts and dude, she's in trouble. She's in trouble. She's going to make it look like, she sent the donations of whoever put for the kids in there. If she can even do that. I don't know. But, you know who I really love? You're right, Demi, she is. You know what? I would, Archimedes girl, I would, but I know she strikes everyone down. MFW. And I wouldn't do a bad reaction on her. Because at this point, I think she looks like an angel. She looks like an angel. I don't know. All right, I want to go back into Molly's last night. That was awesome. I love how Molly just has, I get like that sometimes, like right now, but she can really, Molly, she got no fear. She just, I wish I could, I know I can play it for you, but let's see. Let me take
other people that have asked for permission to come up and say what they wanted to say, and I figured
Hi, Moon Chow Pink.
On my own.
Can you guys hear that? My earbud's gonna keep picking it up till I find the case. Hold on. Let me turn my Bluetooth off. Always technical difficulties. My life is never easy. All right, let's see. I should have been prepared, but I was just getting so mad. And then I see everybody in the chat calling Wendy out, and you guys been attacking us for how long? Not fair. Let me turn my Bluetooth off because I don't know where I put it. All right.
And I don't think that I made any
Hey, Remy.
friends with Tiffany Marie or any sort of alliance with Tiffany and Marie because I felt like
Remy, I'm sorry.
In fact, I didn't even
We're
know
getting it today.
that she was making this effort
or tonight.
You know, so far in
up to 14 inches.
On the line for St. Jude's, and I really do applaud her for that. No one.
Wait, real quick, Remy. You were right about last night. You needed a drink or a Xanax or something. I have these mints I want to show you guys. They're so good. I got them from Crackle Barrel. They're maple mints. Oh my God, I love them. But listen to this comment Remy made. Remy, do you mind? Because it's really funny. Like, there's so many videos I want to react on. Yep. It's coming tonight. It's going to be bad, too. Let me see. Thursday. When's it going to start? It's going to start about 1 a.m. tonight. All day Thursday, 7 to 14 inches. Hi, Nakia. Hi, Justice Tom. All right, I want to read you this. Now, I was on Wendy's V this morning. I was trying to do like some, I don't know, investigating, I guess, if you want to call it. So, I'll get used to my lives as I go along. All right. Was it the elephant in the room? Was it that one? No.
So,
it was Bombshell.
From my point of view, right? And this is just me.
Okay, so you can watch that on Wendy V. And it's Bombshell Talk Savage Live. And they talk about somebody decapitating him. Like somebody wanted to decapitate Bombshell. No, I don't know. I was okay. And Remy writes, how the hell did it get to decapitating someone? What would someone do with a head? Actually, never mind. No one answer that. Like, really? What is this community anymore? What is it? 13 inches? I bet you are. Remy, you don't have anybody around your area you can, like, give them a couple $, some kids to do it or something? I go stalk my neighbors down the street every time a snowstorm comes. But I finally got my car in the shop this morning. That was a nightmare. But when I get it back, I'll be haunting them and make sure they're down here tomorrow to snow. I mean, the shovel. Okay, so let's go back to Molly. But like even the Wendy V, I love Wendy V. And even Shoot the Shit. Like they make a lot of sense. All right, Molly, where you at? Okay.
Ashley Home Store's biggest President's Day sale ever is going on now. Right now, get no interest.
No one, absolutely nobody, is going to sit there and say that I do not support St. Jude's and that
Hi, Nanny. Welcome in.
For any other reason but for the children of St. Jude's. So, Diane, if you are listening, I want you to know that you sound like a complete moron. Mm-hmm. You sound 10 times worse than I ever thought that you would ever sound by saying that I am a exploiting the children of St. Jude's. How dare you? Okay? How dare you, after all that you have done, think that you are going to manipulate the situation to make yourself look good and make me look bad?
That's right.
So, what do we have here? So,
whoever is not a Molly supporter in here, keep your minds open. Listen to what she has to say. Listen, she's on the money. She's on the money.
Let's just pretend we have authorities or people of St. Jude. We're going to pretend that some important people are going to come across this video, which they might certainly come across this video. I'm going to say what needs to be said first. My husband, my mother, and we all support St. Jude's Hospital. As I have explained to St. Jude's, Olivia on the phone, very lovely lady, thank you. I have visited in 2014.
She is, Justice.
Let me tell you something.
She's spot on. Sorry.
You will be a better person for it. Diane once said, I don't know how you did that. She said that on the live. Does anybody remember? This is the same person that says, this is Diane for you right now. Diane's the same person that said, I don't know if anybody remembers, that she has never belched or experienced flatulence. She's never farted in her whole life. Okay. So let's.
If you want to get my attention, just hashtag me in there, or grab me.
Anybody remember that? Okay, so let's just start there. That's what we're dealing with. She says, I don't know how you could do that. I couldn't. Well, you want to know something? You don't get to see everything. You don't get all access. You don't get a pass to stay overnight unless you're a parent. And you want to know something? God.
Oh, she's talking about the kids. I'm sorry.
I've never had to experience such a thing.
I didn't know that.
Something? These parents are a lot stronger than I am. And they are crying in the hallways. They're crying so hard that there's no tears left. Okay?
Yep.
It's something that you don't want to see, but it's something that you have to see. Yep. And it makes you look at your life and be so thankful. Okay?
I'm eating bad, guys.
These babies. Money that is given to St. Jude's Hospital. They take care of these families. And these children live in the hospital. They have little parties.
I had a friend when I was growing up. And like I said, once I had my daughter, my life was my kid. But I would, keep an eye on her here and there. And she had a daughter who was in St. Jude's, who died maybe like 5 or 6 years ago. And they sent her to Disney World and did the Make-A-Wish Foundation. And they did everything they could for that little girl. And if she would hear this stuff and she was me on here, she'd be kicking asses. She'd be taking names and kicking asses.
They do arts and crafts. They're smiling. They don't know. They don't understand the fact that they're in a position where their fate could be doomed. Looking at this in a positive light, we know that there are millions of people out there in America that are donating to them generously every single day. Every single day, to keep those doors open, to keep those kids fed, to keep the medicine going.
Yep.
To keep it working and performing miracles. Do you want to know something? A lot of those babies make it out.
Hey, Foxy Bot.
Our contributions.
Twin Fang
wanted me on her channel so bad years ago.
She did.
She was cool. No, I'm crawling. Ugh, she wanted me on there so bad. So I kept denying her. I wanted nothing to do with her. I knew nothing about her.
I can attest to this because someone brought this up in Molly's chat last night about the Mean Girls thing. And she was pestering me about it. I did not know this woman. And I felt like a saleswoman was like trying to get me to buy something. Like I felt so bad and like, I was like, Kayla, give me your number. And then Kayla had to go through her best friend to get her number. And then I'm calling this lady I don't know. And I felt like, oh, okay, I'll do my best. Like Molly's not lying.
Care to look into her. I had a client that I was life coaching in Australia that gave me a heads up and told me to stay away from her. And I should have listened. And she just kept going and going. Then all of a sudden, Diane kept ringing my business number and leaving message after message after message saying, I'm just here to get my $55 back for a woman named Marianne. She's not happy with her life coaching session. Therefore, I'm giving the money for her. Well, guess what? I got tired of dealing with this friggin' woman. I got tired of I never dealt with Marianne. Marianne actually called me 7 weeks after. A lot of people don't know that. And when she said, this is Marianne, blah, 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 I said, yeah, Nashville, in a wheelchair. She said, oh, I can't believe you remember that. I said, yeah, I remember everything from my sessions. She says, 7 weeks after, everything's all documented. And she said, you were right about what you said in our session. You were completely and totally right. And thank you. She did say thank you. She gave me an update. Did she pay for that second session? No, not a dime. Did I ask her to pay me for it? No, not a dime. I left it at that. I was glad she knew the truth.
I believe you, Mom.
Then Laura comes with her little bullshit live of let's hate Molly Golightly and let's talk about how horrible her fucking business is. Okay, great. So there you got Marianne coming up there saying, "Oh, I had a bad life coaching session."
I don't know who this Marianne is.
No, you didn't. No one's ever complained about their life coaching sessions with me, ever. I got 4,400 hours. Not one person ever wanted their money, but she never directly came to me for that money.
That's one thing I wish Molly would stop doing, is justifying that she's a life coach. I really would. They try to discredit her. Who cares, Molly? You know what you do.
Diane says that she was afraid to email me because she was afraid I would talk her into paying for another session. I wasn't buying it. So I returned the woman's money just because I gave her that little friends and family $55 gift discount. Do you guys remember that?
I remember that.
This is over $55. And Diane went out of her way to call me every other day to bother me. Bother me while I'm taking care of my house, my family, my job, and everything else that I was doing at that time. Because she wanted me on her channel. What did she want me there? She wanted me on there so that her people could be in the side chat attacking me.
Yep.
And attacking me.
Yep.
And attacking me.
And you know what? I was guilty of it as well. Sorry, Molly, but I was. I think a lot of us in here can say we were.
Light up your new year and shine your brightest with Cadillac.
Oh, really? Chrissy, I don't know her.
That's what her channel's about. So I give this woman a refund. And by the grace of God, I'm telling you, I'm protected. She accidentally refunds it to me. So I call up Diane and I said, what the hell are we dealing with right now? And she goes, oh, I know. Oh, she refunded you. Can you fund it back to her? I said, no. She goes, well, what are you going to do? And I said, no. I'm going to take this money and I'm going to give it to St. Jude. She goes, well, she was actually going to use that money, that $55, correct me if I'm wrong, people, calendar. Does anybody know
I'm sorry,
what I'm
guys. My
talking
stomach
about?
hurts.
Apparently, Diane in 2018 promised a ladies' night calendar that I know nothing about.
I don't remember that.
I don't know. What
Does
shit
anybody
about.
else remember that?
And I said, you want to know something? Here's her $55.
Christy A. I love older
Went
people.
straight to stjude.org in the name of Marissa Zadinsky.
Hey,
not in the name
Philip.
of ladies' night, not in the name of Marianne, but Marissa Zadinsky. I said, you sent her this. So then later on,
You better.
Marianne's bitching. And Diane says,
I'm kidding.
what do you want me to do? You are the one that sent it back. I'm out of it. Okay, so it was okay then. So, let's just speed up a little bit. Let's go to last week. Diane's comments about two comments she's made towards me in order to make you think and feel differently about me, whether you hate me or not. Don't care. One, she says that I am butthurt over being blocked. Okay.
Always love. I do this all the time to you. We only have one life. One day I'm going to have it down like that. We're listening to Molly's live last night. I'm reacting to it. How you doing, honey? I'm sorry. I'm heated after hearing all this stuff this morning.
Okay. Imagine that was true. Okay? Imagine that was true. My point is, why would she be so bothered and so angry over a comment that was left on Thug Life Stewie's? I'm going to read it one more time.
Go ahead, Molly.
This got me blocked after everything that I've done for her, after getting Oni on her panel, after donating to this woman, after helping her with the Christmas lists, doing whatever I could, okay?
You can't take that away from Molly. She did do all that stuff.
This is what got her heated. I said, January 17th, okay? We're almost a month in, people. 3 weeks. I wrote, Molly Golightly. My husband has told me he needs St. Jude's permission to hold fundraisers with their name. I have been to St. Jude's Hospital in Memphis in 2014. You never forget it. And if people were talking about me, I mean, let's be serious. I was called a scammer once by an actual scammer. Does anybody remember that? And Brian St. John was able to prove the complete opposite. I would just show it to everyone and be done with it. But that's me. But from the beginning, I never thought that they needed to be some sort of middleman. I always and still have the link to St. Jude's on my About Me section. I don't see how Google should get a cut of the money. I don't see how
Always
Google should
love.
get a
I
cut
love you.
of Super Chat. And I don't see how
I
there
don't
should
want
ever be a middleman. Because let's just say for a second that it was actually possible, which we know at this point. We know Diane did not give money to St. Jude's every single month. Okay? Because if she did,
and that was proven this morning by her own co-host.
Gee, supposedly now she's a oh my God, what does she claim to be?
Me too. Always love. Me too.
Yeah, he's like this.
I was like this.
A financial advisor. I love that show Ozark, and he's a financial advisor. And I said, Adrian, have you ever thought of being a financial advisor? He said, that's way too easy for me. So he had said a year and a half ago that he looked up her information. Now he can do that. Okay? Do you remember what you?
He was looking out for the welfare of his wife. I don't care.
Did to me, Diane. Right? Do you remember what you did?
Hi, Angel Skulls.
So
welcome in from the Philippines.
Diane putting out, truthfully, Trisha's private information, her mugshot.
You go right ahead, Archimedes girl. I got Lysol if you need any. I'll send it to you.
In order to humiliate, and it didn't work. You went so far as
Like
to
the Kings.
contact and call up a stripper who did not show up to court, who lied to the police, and here you were ready to parade her.
What happened, Mel Brown?
Your little stage.
Mel Barrow, I didn't see your comment.
This is what your channel's made of. And your accomplice, your biggest supporter, Wendy,
Hello.
is the guts of your channel.
I agree with
She
that.
is the reason that there is drama on your channel. Wendy is worse than you. Wendy is the one who goes on the attacks. Wendy is the one that stirs the drama. She's just a little more vocal.
She is very vocal, and I don't want to believe this, and I'm still not there yet. I'm not subbed to any of them, but I don't. Oh, God. We know Diane's lying, okay? That we know is a fact. I don't know how I feel about that.
Hiding behind a cartoon character. Yo. Okay, what 90-year-old woman says, yo? You.
I'm Regie, new
Nothing
sub here.
you
Thank
said
you.
Is believable.
That calendar was
Especially
supposed to
at this
be
point.
the Aussie
You've
hotties
made
of Indy. Really?
Your
I don't
life in the
remember
past
that.
couple of years to hurt people.
That would have been nice.
That's your motive.
I keep saying it. I love
And
Aussies.
you want to know something, Wendy? You too. You want to know what I think bothers you? I think that you're uncomfortable in your own skin.
This is great.
I
It's
think
just
you really
crazy.
don't like who you are. And I think that it's killing you that truthfully Trish is looking good and moved on from you. That girl.
You know what? That's another thing. I didn't know about any of that. I did not know that. I did not know what they did to Truthfully Trisha. I knew Wendy had been on the Dr. Phil show, and I knew something about a pizza. This is just when I got into the community, but now it's all coming out. I didn't know the lengths that Diane went to harass her and have her arrested. I didn't know any of that. God, I wish I would have.
Is looking like more like a 10 every single day. And you tried to bring her down. And you failed. And you hate it. You're always going after the cute girls, aren't you? Well, guess what? You found your tribe. You did. You found your tribe. All the miserable people flocking straight to you. All the people that you can talk down to, they're flocking straight to you. You can have them. Because have you noticed that it's the strong people that are sticking up for St. Jude's?
Yep.
It's the strong people that are standing up for the truth.
Yep. My daughter,
And
I told her about all this today. And, well, she's known a little bit about what's going on. And she was livid. She's going to be a NIC unit nurse, NICU. And now she's in med surg. And she was like, Mom, even somebody was just caught recently with the breast cancer walk. Kayla's really, really smart. I'll have to have her on panel with me one day. And she said they got caught only sending 25% of the donations for breast cancer. And she named the woman, but I can't remember right now.
And you want to know something, Wendy? The other night, when you and Sam Tell were over there, you two got pissed that I was even in the chat. And what did you do? You dared me. You said, I bet you won't come up here. Oh, I don't want her up here. I bet she won't come up here. I bet she won't come up here. Boom! You don't fucking dare me. Don't you ever dare me. Don't dare me.
I know, always love, yeah. One, don't dare Marissa to do anything because she'll do it. And always love, it was bad what they did to her, but they're not doctors or real lifers, right? Like, yeah, that's what I found out. I didn't know that. If I would have known that, I would rather be in the crafting community. I'd rather be in the church community, and I don't even go to church. Like, that's terrible. That is terrible. Terrible. And I'm going to say one thing in here. if Diane or any one of them want to come after me, don't forget where I grew up. Don't forget it. Don't forget it. Don't forget. And you want to say, people want to say, oh, Diane in the mob and this and that. No, she's not. No, she's not. First of all, number one, I grew up with them people. They're good people. They're only going to protect their own. They don't give a shit about this stuff, this YouTube drama, unless you make a phone call and they love you and you need their help. That stuff on TV is dramatized, completely dramatized. They're good people. They may do shitty shit behind the scenes with the unions and this and that, but let me tell you something. My life was pretty good with them growing up. They took good care of me as a kid. So don't forget that.
And I owned your fucking ass. I owned your ass right in front of your friends. And all you could do is, you outed me. I want an apology.
Me too. Always love. Me too. Hi, BBT Boston.
And then tell me when I start to talk, oh, that's a fake apology. Listen, don't talk to me like I'm some stupid bitch, okay?
I double dare you. I double dare you.
Be able to brainwash these little inbreds around here, but you ain't brainwashing me. I know what you're up to. I know what Randy's up to, and I definitely, most certainly know what Diane's up to. You two should both go down with her, and I don't want to.
Again, I'm still on the fence about Wendy. I want to believe the best in people. I really, really do. I want to believe the best in people, but we know for sure. Right now, we know for sure Diane has been lying. We know that. And we know Randy's up her ass. I'm not, God, I do. I want to believe the best in people. I do. So I'm not going to go there just yet.
That you two didn't know nothing. Because
I agree
a normal
with her.
person would have wanted her to cam up. A normal person would have met up with her. And a normal person would have seen her.
Yeah, why?
In all these years.
Why? Why couldn't me and Diana went to that steakhouse? Why? We're not far from each other. Why couldn't we have met each other? I don't understand that. It made no sense. Nobody else. Y'all abused the F out of Jasmina, where she did nothing for St. Jude for the entire 15 months Jasmina DeVille faced. Y'all alone. Concierge Flaggers, JD, I had nothing to do with Jasmina. I didn't even know about her. I just recently seen videos and stuff. I don't know her, don't know how to get to her channel. And I do stick up for the underdog. I would not have, because I don't feel that way. That's not me. I don't like people getting picked on. Just so you know. Hi, Sunny Side Up. Remember, who's in here? Concierge Flaggers. I'm just getting back into the... Yeah, kudos to Jasmina. If she had done that, I'm just getting back into... I'm trying to get all this information at one time. So, I've been off of YouTube for a year. Like, I would go in and listen here and there, but I didn't know a lot of what was going on within the last year.
Me and her were calling each other best friends, and I said, you want to know something, bitch? I'm not waiting till after Christmas. I'm not waiting till both of our businesses are...
And she's more than welcome in here if she likes. You can let her know if you're friends with her.
I want to see if this shit's real.
Ashley Home Store's biggest President's Day sale ever is going on now.
Sorry, I don't have ad blockers.
I want to see if you really are my homegirl, period. And I went over there. And we had a good
if she did, she clocked it. Yep.
I make shit happen.
I'll give props where props are due.
There's lots of reasons that you're hiding. Nice little dark past. And you want to know something? I didn't know that you were trying to raise money for the Wounded Warrior Project, Diane.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. I didn't know that either.
So you know what? I'm a fool if I ask you for a receipt to the Wounded Warrior Project. I am. I'm a fool. I really am.
Did you see
These
what
are all the
happened
things that I'm gonna
to
say
the
to you.
brutal,
Because you
vicious
want to know
ass
something?
dragon I was subjected
I'm not
to?
part of any
Mo
group.
saying it was
I'm not part
the
of
worst
any
they had
side.
ever seen. No,
Because one of
BBT
those
Boston, where was this at?
tells me.
I don't know a lot of these channels. I really don't. I just know Jenna Moon now because Remy sent me there.
I don't talk to people like shit.
Molly.
Here you are over there with your new channel.
Who did that to you?
Your hyperbolic episode. You
Someone
went
did
5
leave a message
times
in
wrong.
my comment box and said
I'm
something
not even
like,
running over here.
I don't even
You're crying
remember.
and bawling your eyes out.
But who was it, BBT Boston?
You're going from laughing.
Stop dragging people, man. Stop it. I'm going to drag who needs to be dragged. Drag who needs to be dragged.
And then you come back later and you're like, no.
The person who's stealing all the money.
My friend. Dude, this isn't about, all right, take your crazy thoughts, woman, about people trying to separate you and Diane and Randy. You people deserve each other. And
Is it?
People should go down together. Should be like that.
I will take a look at it. That's so wrong. That's so wrong. So hold on. So they drug BBT Boston to get money for super chats. Oh my God, people stay out of there. Stay out of there. Please stay out of there. Stay out of there. Stay away from these people. Jenna Moon is a great channel. She's drama community. Molly, I know a lot of people don't like her, but you know what? I didn't like her 2 years ago, and I love her. So she speaks the truth. She's honest. I believe that. I'm gonna watch it, BBT Boston. I don't like that shit, man.
I mean, it's pretty obvious.
You got me sweating. I'm sweating.
Diane. It's kind of like that part in that movie Titanic when Rose gets put on the safety boat and they're blowing her down, and she looks at Leonardo DiCaprio, and she jumps back on the boat like a nut job and runs to him. And your heart sinks, and you're like, oh my God, that will never happen to me. Yeah. Why would you do that?
You'll need notes. It'll take a minute. It's a big, yeah, I know. I'm trying. I'm like, my brain hurts.
You jump right? Yeah, I remember that part.
And I want to do the lives for you guys, and I want to be caught up so I know what I'm talking about. And it's just so much. It's so much. But I'll watch that BBT. If you want to link it in my channel, in my after this or another video, and I'll go in and watch it.
With the Michael Kors.
That's messed up. That must have been one of Diane's supporters saying that about you then. Look, I'm sweating. I'm sweating. Sweating.
People are coming out saying that they are people that were told that they were going to be on your Christmas list. Bad idea. That Christmas list thing was a really bad idea. And people warned you that it was going to...
Listen, you guys. Listen. The Christmas list. Okay, can you give me the name, BBT? If you could just leave it in the comment section of what the name of the video is, and then I can go watch it. No, they were probably just dragging it. It doesn't have to be about money. You can just say one wrong thing to one wrong person that they don't like or someone don't like, and they're going to pull you up on panel, and it just brings in views, and everybody wants to watch a shit show because they're all miserable and bored, and it makes them feel better about their own rotten lives. Oh, the Christmas list thing. Listen, guys. I'm not a millionaire. I don't have millions of dollars. I'm all right. You know what I mean? If anybody in here's kids are in need of anything or whatever it be, diapers. I know it's kind of hard right now to send like ship things out from the US or like overseas or something like that. But if anybody's in the US and you guys got small kids or anything like that, just inbox me, or I don't know if you can send a private message with YouTube. I'm still trying to do all that, but you can ask for my email. I'll give you my email. Tell me what you need, and I can send at least $100 worth of things. I mean, just, I can help. Well, my boyfriend can help. And he will. He would. And I would never say a word on the channel. So you guys, whoever, you ain't got to say nothing. Just ask for my email. I would never say nothing about it. I pinky swear. I swear on my kids' eyeballs. That's it. No dragons. It would never be brought up again. If you're in desperate need of anything for your kids, they want a specific toy. I don't have no babies around anymore, so I would love to anyway.
Blow up in your face. But still, you didn't want to hear it, right? You didn't want to hear it. You did it anyway. Lots of people saying that not one present was bought for them.
That's messed up. I wish I would have known that. I really, Tita was so sick during that time that I wasn't watching any of this. And yeah, I don't want anybody, no fundraisers in here, no donating, none of that. I will send it to you. You let me know. I'm not asking anybody else in the chat. I don't want your money. I don't want to know. Just if you need something, email me and I'll ship it to you and I'll get it to you. No fundraisers, no donating, none of that. I'll do it myself.
Never raise money for anything. Same thing I learned.
I didn't know she was going to say that. I swear to God.
Here I was thinking I was doing a good thing. And the money went straight to him. Didn't you want me to raise money?
Thank you, Nikia. I'm not trying to do it for
you and Dave. And
I can, and I like to help
Let's
people.
go back to that day. Who remembers when I first moved to Pennsylvania? And Diane ran to Dave the Fisherman Boyd. Who remembers that day? It was the day when Golightly and Brian St.
I don't know any of this either.
Panel to do a peace accord. Laura was there. Everybody. How did that start? It was actually Diane. And so you remember. You remember, Lily Marie. Okay. I'm glad I have a witness. Do you know how that started, everyone? Now, this is a year and a half ago. Diane went to Dave the Fisherman, from what I remember. They told me, go to this guy's channel. I had never heard of him before. And she was saying, yeah, I need you to go. I need you and the boy to go after this woman. Her name is and her claim to fame was she was on life support.
He will.
He goes, all right, so what'd she do? And
he goes, BBC Boston, he will.
Like her. And he said,
he lets me swipe.
You don't like her,
he lets me swipe.
What did she do?
Oh, thank you, Nikia. But we're fine. Really, we're fine.
I was there to hear it. I heard him say, what did she do? So all of a sudden, he doxes my condo in Nutley, New Jersey.
I need a dog. That's what I need, a dog. I need someone to talk to my kid and talk her into it. That's what I need.
Now, if I was so pissed off, Diane, in your message to me when you refunded me that $200+ right?
Yep, Demi.
You told me I better not.
Yep, and humiliating people in front of
right?
And humiliating people in front of thousands of people. Wrong. Nope. That's not right. I would never humiliate anyone. And I didn't even, when I did Molly's videos years ago, I didn't try to humiliate her. I was just sticking up for Shanann. I wasn't trying to humiliate Molly. I didn't like certain things that she had said at that time. And I felt that way at that time. I don't feel that way anymore. She's apologized a million times, and I like her.
Sounds like you were trying to hush me. Gee. And you said thanks for the kids St. Jude. Let me find that. Can I find that, you guys? Let's see if I can find that. Hopefully I didn't delete it. Oh, I might have deleted it. Diane's channel is gone. What? Is that true? No way.
So wrong.
Can somebody check on Diane's channel? Someone just said that her channel was gone. I don't believe it. So anyway,
At that point, it was like hidden, and then you couldn't find it, then you found it. It was weird.
so anyway, she gives me this money back. I don't think that she expected me to go live and be like, yo, I guess if you just asked her nicely, blah, blah, blah. That was, for what have you, a trap. That was a trap. My husband said, send her a message. Send her a message. This is what I want you to say. Tell her that as a member and a subscriber and someone that has donated
Who's mine?
to St. Jude's under false pretenses, that you would like a receipt. He told me not to hold my breath. He goes, if you can get her to do that.
Can't believe that Daniel got me on my insurance. Daniel, State Farm offers surprisingly great rates.
He goes, that'll speak volumes. Sure enough, she asked me for receipts. This receipt herself asked me for receipts. Can't make this up. Can't make this up.
You can't make it up.
And then Lady Beekeeper got hers. But we're called the Big Mouths. We're the Big Mouths. Me and Lady Beekeeper are the big.
I love Lady Beekeeper. If she is not the kindest woman, who does not agree with me? YouTube took a lot of our mod things away. Really? That guy, Cliff? Huh. I don't know. I had StreamYards up and then I was on my phone, but I'm going to at least I'll get through like another half hour of this and then we can finish it off, you guys, either tonight or tomorrow.
Mouse. Right? Right, inbred? Right? Why are we the inbreds? Because we're not following Diane?
I'm not. I won't. I will not.
Sort of Mother Teresa. That bitch is going straight to hell.
Mm-hmm.
She's got a first class ticket straight to hell.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna meet Satan face to face.
I agree.
My husband a lot. And the fact that she had the nerve last week to say, I'm getting into preacher mode. What? That she's too busy to go live.
Yep.
Because she's going legal on Tiffany Marie.
Really? That sucks.
I told Diane.
I know, Nikia. I know. This is bad. This is just bad.
To send a letter to my house. Begging.
I feel bad for everybody but one person.
Stephanie Marie.
Well,
yo, Tiff.
Maybe two.
Tiff. Something happens. I just told my husband. He was like, tell her to send whatever she gets, forward it to me, and I'll handle it. And Tiffany was like, oh, hell no. I'm taking care of that shit myself.
I love her. I love Tiffany Marie.
You believe
I love her.
That she's going legal on anybody? You're not very smart. You are not a smart person. Because anybody that believes that she has a lawyer, thank you. You're crazy. Because this is something else my husband brought up a couple days ago. Mm-hmm. He goes, I can't believe she's actually threatening people that she's going to sue people. He goes,
I know. For what?
What defense attorney is going to take this woman's case?
Nobody. And for what? It's not slander if it's true. You can send 100 cease and desist letters or whatever the hell they're called. They don't work. I know they don't work. Not that I've sent them, but they don't work. They don't keep somebody. The stalker got them and they never shut them up. They don't work. It don't matter. They don't care about that. And somebody else mentioned theft by deception. Nope, that don't work either. So if anybody thinks they're going to get her by theft by deception, not going to work. That happened in our oil company, and it was really theft by deception, but it don't fly in the court.
She says,
not in PA. Not in PA. You were in the worst state ever for this to happen. The worst. And where you're at,
she's being accused of. Maybe she hasn't been charged with anything. I don't believe she has been charged with anything yet. But the woman, I don't believe she's been charged with anything because
I hear you, that guy, Cliff.
And the charges were coming. Husband says that it's not something that happens overnight. This is all in St. Jude's hands.
Okay, twin thing. How can we possibly have faith in humanity when someone goes this low? I'm broken. Me too. I have. You know what? I think I've lost faith in humanity when I'm walking around maybe a year ago with a face mask on in the supermarket or in the Walmart or wherever, and even at the mall to buy my kids Christmas presents, and I'm being treated like shit. People are yelling at me. Their masks are on. Like, I'm naturally outgoing and funny, and I like to kid with people and smile, and everybody is awful and mean and nasty. It's just, you can't even mess around with somebody anymore. Like, not even in the supermarket. So you're hiding in your house from the virus, and you can't go anywhere. You can't do anything. Half the world's not working, and you can't even be nice to each other to go get gas.
That's why you got to keep calm. Don't let them drop the ball. And they won't.
They won't drop the ball. Nope, not here.
He said,
not if it has anything to do with this state.
It's all about the paper trail. He said that if he was still an investigator and this was something that he was working on,
in with chopstick.
He said that he would follow the money trail, and he said that no attorney is going to have any sort of sympathy for this woman.
Nope. Agreed.
Oh, you're being accused of an online scamming practice that went on for years, and now you're caught. They would tell her, why don't you just pay the money? Oh, what?
You know what, though? There are some scumbag lawyers out there that would take it. They would.
Oh, well, then you obviously don't have the money to pay me. Because a normal person would have done anything that they possibly could to get that money. My husband said it a week and a half ago, maybe even 2 weeks. That woman better either get
Archimedes girl.
house up for sale, take out some equity, and make it.
It's a known fact that they don't work. My daughter, I told you guys, and she's 420 growlers. Hey, she's in the hospital for 12 hours and she has to wear it. But the only one that works is the N95 mask, and you have to be fitted for it. So she's like, Mom, you're just kind of breathing in your own bacteria and stuff. And not really that I go out much, but it doesn't. So we have to get Kayla up on this channel because she's so smart and she'll be able to run it down to you like that. she tells me things, and I'm just like, Because
Gigantic.
I'm listening to this shit.
Gigantic. If she doesn't want them donations, unless she doesn't want not the IRS, but investigators looking into her. That is what he said. He said that because of the nature
DBT Boston.
the crime,
Hi, Cassie.
internet wire fraud.
I know.
He said I would stack.
I know. Me too, Archer Muse girl.
He goes, it's just unfathomable.
That's ridiculous.
There are people out there that are just like Diane, and what happens is they get used to it. They're doing it for so long.
You think so?
That they get away with it. And she's got her little patsies on the side. She's got Randy.
I wish I could. I can't.
And she's a little poochie check.
Now, if it was the stuff from back in the day, when I was a kid, I was cool with that. But the stuff they have out now, whoa, that's strong. I can't. I get really bad anxiety attacks.
You don't know what's going to fly out of her mouth, and she's not very smart. And then you got the one that thinks she's smart, that thinks she's tough, when really she's all over the place. So don't you sit there for a second like you think you have the upper hand. And then you're going to come on here and knock us all away with, you said you loved me. You used to hold me. You used to hug me. Oh, why are you guys being so mean to me? You used to love me.
Ashley Home Store has some of the top-rated beds on sale now.
She's not lying.
Store and come in today and see why we're
Oh my God.
Mattress Store. Ashley Home Store.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me read this.
Now, bitch.
Twin thing, you want to grab my attention? Make sure you at me so I can see you. When I first came to Diane's, I was very, very sick. I was laying in bed with my dog. I was sick and had just had my second breast surgery. I was thrilled and moved by the generosity. Now I'm pissed. Yep. I'm sorry, honey. Really, I'm sorry. Are you okay? Are you feeling okay? I got to go make some more troll videos. 420 growlers. The strains. I don't know. They just make me like. It's been a really, really long time, like quite a few years. But when my daughter first started going to college, so all her friends liked me better. But I can't remember what they had. Is it oil? Was it oil? It was like some kind of oil. And oh my God, up in heaven. No, never do it again. Danny, another reason why people gave the donations, they thought Dee was so wealthy. Exactly, because she did portray herself that way. I have heard that 420, that it is about the strands. Because I don't know. Yeah, indicate versus, I don't know. Because I'm allowed to get the card because of my bladder. But I don't know. I might pass. I've been passing on it. I know, twin thing. I know. But I don't know if you were in here earlier, but reach out to me if you need me. It's fine. Yeah, the oil, that's what it was. It was like a pen, like some kind of weird looking pen thing. Justice Sub, I know. I wish I could mend your broken heart. I know. It's so not fair. These poor kids. You want it? I'll give it to you. I don't want it. I don't want it. They keep trying to force it on me. I'm like, nope, nope, nope. Yeah, this is just a vape. I've been trying to quit smoking for like, I don't know, 2 years now. Twin thing, you like the edibles, do you? I tried one time. It was my niece had them. It was a long time ago though. It was a strawberry one. Oh, 420 growlers. Maybe if you give me some with no anxiety, but that's how I was. I preferred, yeah. When I was a kid, I would rather smoke the dirt weed. And then that crazy stuff came out, and I was like, whoa, no, I can't deal with that. No. No, 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 no. No, I can't be half retarded all day. No, ain't happening. But I did try that one strawberry that one time, and I was chill. I was chill. It was a while ago. I really don't remember. It was like some party Kayla had.
No. No. It's kind of like having an uncle.
See, Remy, for me, it causes anxiety. Like it causes like severe anxiety. But just like 420 is in here saying that there's different strands. So I don't know. I get them really bad, severe panic attacks. I hate them, and they didn't start happening to me till after my dad died. You know what? That's why they've been trying to give me the card because I don't eat and I have a hard time eating. So I've been losing weight again. I hate it. So they think that if I eat that if I take them or go to the dispensary, I don't know. Around here, it's not legal yet. Like it's legal if you have the card, but you can't just walk anywhere and get it. So they've been trying to push for the card, but it's all about money. They want $500 for the card. Then you pay a doctor who's not really a doctor, and then they write your prescription, and you go to the dispensary. This is what I heard, and it's like expensive. So I'll wait till it's like California, and I can maybe try it out then. Or Canada.
Keeping little photos of kids. Sure, you might love them for a while, but when you find out they're a monster, you're probably going to love them just a little bit less, right? So I don't want to hear, but you used to love me. You used to hold me.
She did do that. She was doing that.
Please. That's how annoying you sound. I'm being purposefully annoying to sound.
Yeah. Canada is recreational. If you ever see Foodie Beauty, she's popping them all the time.
Why you went up on that panel? I don't know why you haven't taken off, but I want you to keep staying, and I want you to keep talking. And I think it's really cute the way you have Plan A, Plan B.
No, she means girl.
Yeah. Not gonna work either. All right, how about Plan D? All right, we're now on Plan.
Hi, Kim.
T.
I know I haven't seen you in so long. How are you? We're good. Me and Kayla are good.
Honestly, I think it's a little too late. I think it's a little too
I don't want to
late.
get into it right now, but because I don't want to get upset. But a couple things have happened, but all in all, we're okay.
Situation, like I said, I don't win a prize for speaking out about this.
Really?
None of us do.
I hate panic attacks, Remy. I can't stand it. Oh my God, it feels like you're gonna die. Feels like you're gonna die.
No.
Do you have anything for your panic attacks? Because I do.
All the people
and it works.
that you messed with.
Oh, and wait,
Diane?
Remy, you have a hard time sleeping at night? Because of my anxiety and everything I went through with the stalker, Bob, they think that I suffer from PTSD. Oh, wait. Going through one now. Listen, if you can get to your doctor, there's this wonderful. No? Oh, girl, you need to get to the doctor. You need to let them know that you're having really bad anxiety. There's this medicine, it's about 30 years old, and it's called because I tried to Lunest it, and that worked for me years ago, but then when I tried it again, I couldn't sleep. No, you don't sleep. It's called Prosom, Prosom, and it's for people that have anxiety that can't sleep. And I've been sleeping like a baby ever since they gave it to me. Kim, I was sick and in and out of the hospital. Oh my God, Kim, I'm so sorry. Yeah, that's what I didn't want to talk about. Thank you, Kim. I really appreciate that. I hope you're feeling better. Yeah, I have endometriosis real bad and interstitial cystitis. So I think I'm going to start like my own community, like my disability community. And anybody who wants to come over here and complain about how they're feeling, we can all cry together. Yeah, Remy, you need to get to the doctors, please, because they are no joke. Yeah, your chest hurts. Yep. You feel like you're going to die. Yeah, Xanax. The Prosom is similar to that. And it does last throughout the day. Like if you take it at night to go to sleep, it will last throughout the day where it keeps your panic attacks under control. Like it kind of has that lasting effect. So, Remy, you need to get to the doctors. Just don't torture yourself. They'll give them to you. Yeah, Kim, please stay. Come in anytime. I hope you're feeling better. That's what happened to me. I almost died from the blood clot. Yep. I have to take meds for life too. Yep. That's painful. I missed Artemis, girl. Yep. Me too. No, Prosom. Prosom. M at the end. It's like a 30-year-old medication, and I had to go through a lot of companies don't make it, but if you have CVS still carries it, but the other distributors they don't, they took it off the market. No, Remy, no. You can get it. You can get it. What you need to do is with like all the government stuff that's been put in place and stuff like that, you're going to need to go through certain channels. Like you need to go see a psychiatrist. And if that psychiatrist does not fit with you, go to another one. That's going to help you. Don't get on that Prozac shit. That causes more anxiety. I've never been on that, but someone I know has, and it did not. That's not what you need. You just need, I don't know. I'm just going by what you're saying. It sounds like you just need something to relieve the anxiety. I feel like that kind of stuff there changes your whole personality and takes away who you are as a person. Because when I first had Kayla, my ex-husband tried to make me think I was crazy, and they put me on Zoloft, and I was like a walking freaking zombie. And I like who I am. I think I was pretty outgoing and funny, and I'm like walking around like a robot. Nah, nope. If I need to take a little something just because I'm having anxiety that day, just tell them to give you the bare minimum. Yeah, you know what? It's the people too. People. Now I don't. Yeah, Remy, I don't know why they wouldn't give you the Klonopin, because that's so more mild than the Xanax. Like, I was on Klonopin for a long time, and I feel that's very more mild than. But if you can get that Prosom, that will help you throughout the day. I promise you that.
Wendy, all the people that you guys mess with, Jasmina, you mess with me, you mess with Brian, you mess with Laura, you mess with all these people. And now it's all.
Of course, Kim. Hold on one second.
You guys are.
I think I am sub to you, but let me just check. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not. Okay. You got it, Kim. I'm subbed. And I'm going to turn on your notifications. I got you, girl. Don't, Remy, refuse that. That's bullshit. They're lying to you. That's bullshit. I know plenty of people that have been on that, and that's what they've been trying. Now, I don't know what state you're in, but they tried to start that shit over here a couple years ago. But now it's off the table. They stopped it. Ask them for the Prosom. Yeah, me too, Remy. And listen, there's nothing wrong with saying they want you to try this, they want you to try that, go get it filled. I'm allergic. I'm allergic. I'm allergic. Can't take it. Can't take it. Can't take it. Nothing wrong with that. You got to be proactive for yourself.
Is it the right thing for your friends to turn you the cheek?
God, I wish you were near me.
A normal friend would. A normal person would be like,
no problem, Kim. Anytime.
Flight is early tomorrow, and it's a long flight too.
I'm glad to see you in here. Dude, we're only 33 minutes, so okay, we got somebody up. I'll do another couple minutes, and then.
Okay, she disgusts me, man. I've been so bummed out the last couple of days just thinking, because I knew she wasn't going to do anything. I mean, I knew it. You got in my heart that she wasn't going to do anything. You did too. And it's just such a, I don't know, such a like a F you, a fuck you to everybody that has ever thought anything about her, you know?
Insult.
Yep, I hope she takes my name down and knows that, like I put in chat, that I think she's a piece of shit and she's a sorry excuse for a human being and a waste of skin as far as I'm concerned at this point.
I don't know who this is talking.
I have nothing for her, Wendy, or Randy, because they're all, I mean, look, even if Wendy didn't know, I was willing to give her the benefit of the doubt.
I was too.
Even if she didn't know, it's not that this was the first time this subject's been broached. It's been broached several times. And Wendy, you know, claims to be an intelligent person. Well, she should have at some point prior to this time questioned Diane. And if Diane didn't want to show proof, that would have been my clue to freaking leave. But the fact that she has started up her own channel And then she let Diane up there, and I witnessed them blocking people and deleting people.
No, Kim, you can say whatever you want. You know what? I never donated. I didn't donate. Still not right. It's still wrong. Just like somebody, I was kind of saying that to myself. At one point, I was like, well, I didn't donate. And then I was watching somebody's live and they were like, well, if you were next to somebody who was stealing in a store, wouldn't you feel a certain way? Or wouldn't you say something? Like, I wouldn't say anything because I'm not a rat. But yeah, I would feel a certain way. Like, these are sick kids. This is messed up.
Because they were saying shit they didn't want to fucking hear.
You can say whatever you want here.
It was like a fuck you to everybody. So as far as I'm concerned, Wendy
Yeah,
is
it was.
as sorry as Diane is.
Yeah, you ain't kidding.
As sorry as she is.
I don't want to believe that, but
I wish her all the best with her channel.
I do
don't think
too.
it's gonna go very, very far at all.
I don't know. I don't
For
know.
you to start it out on the foot of don't ask my friends any questions.
Mhm.
We're not talking about St. Jude's. You are already implemented in this.
Yeah, and then Diane goes up there wanting to shame the truth for bringing up an email that she did behind the scenes when she didn't even know what the hell she was doing, trying to get to that poor woman and thinking that woman had took money. I mean, that whole thing. And then she gets up there and it's brought out by that great girl, PF, whoever she is, about how she has showed Randy and Stellar's DMs to Benny G, and he goes on a freaking
Are
mad
you
wild.
talking about that girl PF?
I don't know who that
I
is.
don't know. She's freaking wonderful as far as
Oh
I'm
my
concerned.
God, she was.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna end it here, but so we're at 36:24. And I will finish it. I won't do the whole 5 hours, but I'll finish it. Maybe I gotta cook, so probably tomorrow. Wow, what was I gonna say? Oh, so did you guys go and shoot the shit today? Oh, you have a right to judge, Kim. We all do. Sometimes Benadryl, I don't know, Remy. That depends. That depends in how your body chemistry is. I can't take it. It makes me race. It makes my heart race. Just be careful if you're going to do that. But I know it has helped other people. I can't take it. Okay, so in Shoot the Shits Live, what was I going to say in there today? Oh, God. I can't. There's just so much in my head right now after listening to all these lives. I'll have to write them down so I can remember. What was she saying? Well, I'll remember later, just like I remembered something last night that I wanted to say yesterday. But guys, thanks for coming in. We'll finish doing the reaction to this tomorrow. What time is it? 6:27. Maybe I'll come on tomorrow night. Is it? Maybe it'll help. Maybe it'll help Kim. Maybe it'll help her. Help Remy. Is she Archie Means Girl? PF is. Oh, that's right. They did say Princess Fortunate. I don't know her though. I got a lot of catching up to do. All right, guys. So maybe we'll go over a little bit of Shoot the Shits tomorrow, finish up Molly's. But yeah, I'll definitely come back on tomorrow. I'm glad everybody came in. Thanks for coming in and checking in. And Remy, please take care of yourself. Kim, you too? Okay, yeah, I've been going live a lot. Good, you should. You should let me know because I don't want to run into you. Like, I don't want to take away from anybody's, people going in their lives and stuff. All right, everybody, have a good night. Thank you. Thanks for coming in. Love yous. We'll finish everything up. Did I miss anybody? Justice Sub, Remy, Kim, Archimedes Girl, thank you for modding for me always and having my back. If you need that Lysol, let me know. And again, if anybody needs anything, if you just want my email, it's already in my comment section, but it seemed like some people were having some problems with it. But that is my email. So I don't know why. All right, Danny. Have a good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love yous.